outside's clear.
Fair play, your man backed out on Eau Rouge. I gave him loads of room, but he backed out anyway. It's better to live, isn't it?
That's the one, mate. Bit of common sense so early on. It's not worth getting yourself murdered.
Famous words.
Next corner.
Yeah, look, I'd be happy to finish where I start.
Yeah.
If if I can.
Well, you're already in a positive position, aren't you, compared to where they expecting you to finish?
Yeah. Track warning already. Lap 1 now of no name. I think it'll be grand though. The car feels
Good.
Predictable. Don't know how the Ferrari is on top speed at Spa actually. Oh, I am running like just 4 wing, so should be quite zippy.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, I'll check the reference speeds after the first lap. See what people are doing down Camel. Kind of hoping the McLaren might stack it as well. That was a bit dicey, wasn't it, in the last 2.4 we done?
Yes.
A lot of McLarens dying, like.
I died, but I had contact. I still got back to my qualifying position. Behind the guy I had contact with.
Please, Gary.
Got 2 track warnings after the first lap. Well, onto the second lap.
Yeah, you need to lay down a decent lap, I think.
Yeah.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
I just ran wide going into Eau Rouge. It's a case of like take a track warning or die.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need to get that lap nailed down, don't you, so you don't get any more warnings.
Yeah. Just need a bit of fuel to burn off because this is like a quali type setup, but it's like with weight on the back with the fuel, it just upsets it a tiny bit. It's like you have to force the rear rather than point the front.
What's it? Is it one of your own that you use or which car you use?
What's it?
Is that one you
The setup is, I think it started out as a Go, and then I changed it, I think. I must actually revisit because CDA released those meta setups, I think, for this track this week. Yeah, so the Huracan, the Lambo,
20 minutes to go.
is doing 276 down the straight. Everything else is getting to 272.
The gap 2.
That's Georgia.
Ahead is increasing.
Man, who's the
It's now
quickest?
1.06.
On the straight at least, yeah.
Rises me that. It struggles at Bathurst on the straight, you know.
Gap 2.
HDR.
Behind is now 0.7.
I do think of taking 2 dice you have a setup with me.
Do it lowering down the rear a little bit, didn't you? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe when you've got fuel just to stable it a little bit, loosen the rotation though.
Oh, hang on, the TC is F4, that's what the problem is. Yeah, that should be all fixed. I was wondering why I was getting like no predictability hour corners, the TC was on the wrong setting.
As it should be on Ferrari, I can't remember now.
Well, depends, so I run it between 4 and 6 depending.
Okay.
Fastest lap for 217.14.
It's practicing at Spa the other day on Zero TC.
Yeah, check it on.
Slap in the session.
I got round, mate. I went as quick as I was with one TC. It was drivable, you know. Try that here, I think. So I get along with it.
What time do you finish up for the Christmas break?
I've got a load of holidays, so I'm working tomorrow. Then I've got my Christmas do on Friday, so my day on Friday involves driving down to where my Christmas do is. And then that's me done.
Nice.
But I've only worked about 6 days in total then for December.
Yeah, I'm kind of covering this year, the first year in a long time actually, but it's purely because my manager's off on a honeymoon, so I'm kind of second in line, I suppose.
Now 1.2
Yeah.
seconds.
I had a load of holidays left, taking long weekends all the way through December.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. It's been a one big wind down.
Yeah, I'm off this, I'm back on Tuesday, like I'm off this week, back Tuesday, but I have another 1 or 2 days to take, because I'm only allowed to carry 5 over to next year.
You get many?
25 I think, plus public holidays on top of that.
Yeah, we get 25 to use, but then we close up on top of that between Christmas and New Year, so I gain like an extra 3 there.
New fastest lap.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 28.
216.95.
Plus, you're saying like public holidays.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Be worse.
Did you see that video that Michelle Gatting put up about the ABS on the Lambo?
No? What?
She basically said that, you know, when you're racing the Lambo, like you do, stand on the brake as hard as you can. Like basically just abuse it, which goes against what, do you remember your man Daniel Morad was saying?
Yeah.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
So,
She's basically disagreeing what he's saying.
yeah, she said like in the Lambo you just fucking drill the brake pedal and the ABS sorts out the rest.
Yeah.
B4.
Which go,
One thing I
yeah,
will say about
it's in line with what David Perel said before as well. Like he said something about like all of the gains are in the electronics. Like
Yeah, what I will say though, Benny Murray does have a dig at ACC about the GT4s compared to Rise Racing, and I would agree with him.
Doesn't have what?
The GT4s in iRacing are rubbish. No, in ACC. The iRacing ones are top level.
Yeah, I do think the GT4s and ACC are very, I don't know, they just feel numb.
Yeah. And he said that. He goes, they don't do what they should be doing for a GT4 car. And I listened to that, I thought, you know, I can't argue with that. I do think there's better braking simulators out there than ACC. Like, you don't physically really lock on an ACC. You can do, but it's rare.
Yeah.
Where that isn't the case in real life.
Well, to be fair, like, I never see a GT locking up on SRO, like.
Well, they do, mate. You don't watch them in real life. You hear it.
Now, I know in ACC, like, you do get micro-locking as well.
Oh, yeah, you do, because you hear it. But
Yeah.
it's hard. Oh, gone again. Sorry, trying to zero GC.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3. Elgato HDR. Behind is now 0.7. Okay, Gary, don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you into turn 13. We're halfway through. We estimate 14 minutes of fuel remaining. Watch those lines.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's a new fastest lap for do 16.89. You've used half your fuel.
Fuck.
You lost it.
Right side's clear.
Yeah, just afraid you're getting a bit too unstable.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track.
flag,
Keep it between the white lines.
Yeah,
Clear, green flag.
can always, like, the
Okay, Gary, the next car is.
car is just losing a lot of grip.
Yeah, and when it does that, it just wants to go around in a circle. Right.
Yeah, in fairness, I think it's because the wing setting is too low. Which, yeah, kind of expect that, I think, coming in. It's a qualifying setup rather than a race one.
Should still be fine on a 25
10
minute
minutes
race.
remaining, 10 minutes.
It's too edgy though.
the only difference I make on the McLaren between race and what was I say? Between race and quality is literally I will lower the rear down by 1.
Yeah.
That's it. And up the traction control by 1, so like from 1 to 2. For like anything less than half an hour, so I'll change.
Yeah, even this setup, even Chico's struggling with it there the other week. So yeah, it is too edgy, alright. Might delete this one out of folder.
The Chico likes death-defining setups.
Yeah, and he thought this was too deathy, like, so.
That's a lot.
Fastest
Yeah.
lap for 2:16.82. Hold your nerve. Make them do the work. P5. Gap 2. Behind is now 0.8. It's split in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is green.
Fucking hell. Just had a massive snap on Eau Rouge.
Oh.
Kept it straight. Yeah, it is too edgy, man, I have to admit.
You just rein it back a little bit, then survives. And
Yeah, even the back of it now is starting to snap off throttle without braking, like. Man, the rear grip is gone. What is going on with this car? It's like we had grip. Now we don't. You know when you get to a point in a race where you're just going to be like, you know you're going to be fighting the rear for the rest of the race.
yeah.
Yeah, that's where I am now. Fuck. Even a poo on it's snapping out, man. What the fuck is going on?
Alright, Gary, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Fucking hell. People say ACC is too safe. There's 7 minutes left in this if you want to find a public lobby afterward.
Oh no, I'll wait till you finish.
Oh, you'll
that.
be awfully, yeah.
Yeah. Just testing this filter out in the dark.
You've just done a 218.74.
So what I've done, and half the filter on my screen. It's amazing how bright ACC is, like how washed out as such the colour is.
Yeah.
It's too bright. Yeah, if it's too like the contrast is too high.
Yeah, it's a little bit cartoony in that sense, isn't it?
Yeah. Where the filter brings it all back into real light, but it's actually then it's a darker colour. Yeah, it's like the track it's bright even when it's shouldn't be, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Automobilista 2 has probably the best
Just keep it smooth.
colour palette, you know.
Yeah, I've even improved that one though, to be fair.
Fuck's sake.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
4.5 minutes to survive. I'll break that down into Eau Rouge. So 2 more Eau Rouge to survive, possibly 3.
Not protect. P4.
That's the bit that matters, mate.
Tight on fuel. Jesus Christ. Well, at least I'll never trace with this setup again.
Been that one.
Yeah. The Ferrari is actually surprisingly snappy, like when it, you know, everyone thinks it's a safe car, but I tell you man, when it does let go and it starts getting a bit out of shape, like it's very difficult to control it.
100%.
Like I'm definitely busier on the wheel of this than I am on the Lambo, even the Audi. Do you know what it is? It's just more micro corrections all the time.
Stay between the lines, please, Gary. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Very little fuel left.
Jesus.
Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
All on your left. Still there. Still there. Near left.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Car is just not stopping.
On your right side. And still there.
This is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Still
Like
there.
how the grip of the car has just disappeared.
Still with you. Right side clear. Left side clear.
Cut the track, keep it nice and tidy. Yellow flag. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Well, I've just been absolutely murdered.
You're locking your left front, braking for Radion. You're clear of the incident. Green flag. Yellow flag.
Your thing now, is it?
What?
Not been your race today, is it, that one?
I was going to look back at the replay because
The next car is...
we went side by side and I thought I'd left him enough room. And it looks like he's just gone wide off Radion into me, I think. Yeah, he understeered into me, but it looks like... My car went flying through the air, holy shit. Yeah, he's understeered off the... Man, he absolutely wipes me out.
That's not what you need.
Just share my screen there, actually, tell me what you think. Where we share your screen. Screen number 2. This ends up on YouTube. This is
Hang on, mate. Let me get to you. Yeah, got it. Oh, go and redo that.
Nice, let's have another look. Just play this back slowly. It looks like when we get off the... So here at the right-hander, right? I've left him space and I kind of end up here. But when he turns in, he just pushes straight across, look.
Tough, mate. Yeah, you've got to turn in. Yeah.
So here's my view. The whole inside appears to be there. Let me just go on board with him. Yeah, so he's got enough room there, right? And just take off the...
See, the contacts happen because he slid off the curb, but I'd also maybe say that he always going to slide off the curb.
Yeah, let's see.
That curb is anchored out.
Do you know what it was? He took a very bad line in here to the first. He runs himself wide. Look how wide he's running himself here.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not denying that, but I mean, he's always going to come off the curb.
And now he's asking to turn in on a tight line. At like, is he full throttle? Oh, he's off the throttle. I think he's realised he's fucked up. And at that stage, like, don't know, it's a tough one.
He's always going to come off the curb, isn't he? I don't think you've overly done anything wrong, but I think you've put yourself in a position where that might have happened, and it did. You know what I'm saying?
Let me think. You know, I think that might be on me.
You definitely put yourself in a position, mate, where you could possibly get caught up.
Like,
15th place. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
I think that might be on. Let me just check the... Yeah, I think that might be on me, in fact. Boom. Replay 296. Like at this stage, like has he... Like... So at this stage, I'm ahead. Then turn in. And so at that point then he seems to come off the curb into me.
Yeah, which is always going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
What would you... This was in the league, what do you think?
I'd say you squeezed him a little bit. He's always going to slide off that curb. That curb it's pitched down into the road, and there's no way you can maintain on it.
Yeah, no, I know that. And that's why, like, if I was him, I'd be backing out a little bit.
Well, no, he doesn't need to. He's always had. This is the whole. He's got the inside line, mate. He's right next to you. He's entitled to that. He's entitled to that space. I would probably say this is a racing incident. My advice to you would have been, I think you've been aggressive on the squeeze because you're obviously fighting for position.
Yeah, maybe.
Here on the inside line, mate, he's more entitled to that space.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that might be on me. In fact, if I'm honest.
And you're not. My thing, reason I said it, I think it might be a racing is because you've not squeezed them off the road. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to take that into account, but I also think you're being quite aggressive on the squeeze, and he was always going to come off that curb.
There's a screenshot there. Look, fucking hell.
There you go, mate. I'll send you just on a picture.
Never seen a crash like that before. Yeah, well, safe to say we have the thumbnail for the video.
God, what do you think of this picture? Look at this. Hang on.
We'll wrap up that video here then.
Yeah.
No point in dwelling on that death any longer.
Good
And,
way to end it.
Yeah, well, what's it, going out with a bang, literally. We'll end it there.
No way.